Good morning, good morning! It's Wednesday the 6th of May 2020. I'm back at work today, but I am working from home. Josh is at work. I had a few problems this morning because I now have to log into my work a different way that I'm not used to, and everything's all over the place, so it's taken me a little while to get my bearings on there. But the good news is, because I haven't worked from home for a little while actually, we now have the coffee machine, which means I can set the coffee brewing while I carry on working. I said this coffee machine was going to be a life changer.
Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
So I'm going to treat myself to a little Starbucks blonde espresso roast, which is my favourite. And I'm going to make enough for 2 cups, because why not? Help if I push the right button, wouldn't it? Right, well that brews, it's back to the grind. The workday saviour. Is there anyone else out there who just can't live without coffee? I think I'd be a mess. Oh, we've got a hungry cat. Are you hungry? You're hungry, are you? Oh, poor Twinkle. Well, you're very bright, Twinkle. Should we get you some food then? Should we get you some food? Okay. It's home.
Hi.
And I'm on my lunch break.
You make your coffee, I'm really shocked. So that means...
What the bloody hell do you mean? You're really shocked. You cheek.
You don't know me. What are you up to?
I wanted one, I'm on my lunch break. You make it sound like I never make you a drink.
I'm joking, you always make me coffee.
Yeah, you wait till this camera's off, mister.
The camera challenge off now.
You're gross.
Thanks.
You put everyone off their lunch. Or their dinner or whatever they're eating while they're watching this.
What, you want to eat at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Don't speak with your mouth full. There's a couple of things I was going to update people with.
Oh.
One of them that we forgot to mention in yesterday's video is that we've got this. Oh, you didn't catch it very well.
We've seen people do a thing called tethering. Is it tethering?
Yes, yeah. So basically you tether yourself to the pool.
Because you can't swim lengths in our pool, obviously. And you can't go swimming in a public pool. People are doing this. So you're basically doing the same amount of swimming, but not going anywhere.
So basically you tie one end to yourself and the other end to something else so that you swim without going anywhere.
Yeah.
So you basically tie yourself up with a bungee rope.
Bungee.
Kinky. The other thing I wanted to update people on was your boxes that haven't arrived for about 4 weeks. What's happening?
They got lost in Royal Mail.
So
I feel like I'm
apparently
in packed. All I want to do is eat. They got lost in Royal Mail and they're sending us another one. Me another one.
Yeah, so they dispatched them yesterday, so they should be here within a week. But that's what they said the first time.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Right, I'll let you eat now.
While Jason goes back to work, I'm going to head back into the garden. Why is the camera like that? Oh, it's meant to be like that. I'm going to head into the garden. We've got some planting to do. And I might do some more of the pit filling. And then, not that kind of pit filling. Get more mud for into the pit. You know what I mean? Clear some crap out of the way. What do I get in the pool? I need to check on the solar heater, see if it's actually brought it up to any degrees. You said it was 16 degrees this morning. No, that was this afternoon, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we don't know what it was.
No.
It must have dropped overnight, surely.
It might have dropped that much overnight.
Don't know. It has been something like 10, though, hasn't it?
It was 12 at one point,
12.
wasn't it?
Right. We'll see. Right, go back to work.
Thanks. Try not to freeze.
I will.
Good. I'm going to go for a long walk later. good evening. It is now evening. I have finished work. He has finished working in the garden. We've just had fajitas for dinner. And we've now come out for our walk.
Yeah.
But there's a few things we want to discuss. So I got all excited earlier because Argos had one of the bikes that we'd been looking at in stock for collection from the local store.
Yeah.
So I got all excited, I put it in the basket and I was like, Josh, we can get the bikes. They'd got one. Just
we'll
one.
have a look later.
We'll have another look later, but what good's one when there's two of us?
No,
it's not a tandem. If it had been a tandem, it would have been fine.
Yeah, no.
So that excitement was short-lived. However, what are you thinking about doing?
I'm thinking...
You take them.
What do you think, guys? Right. Cutting my hair.
Is that it? Is that what you're going to say? Cutting my hair?
I'm thinking maybe something a bit different. I don't know how to describe it. Obviously nice and like freshly cut on the sides. Very, very short. Going up and then obviously not short at the front, but not that long probably. Spiky and then short round here. Designed, you know, fresh. Because I'm feeling this is a bit too scruffy.
Bearing in mind he's got to do this all himself.
I always do my hair myself.
He won't
anyway.
let me touch it, which
Oh,
would be
fucking
far
right.
more entertaining. Rude!
You can touch other stuff, but not my
Go
hair.
this way for change.
Let's.
I've been down that way for a while.
Comment down below, let me know what you think. I'm probably going to do it by the time you see this video. Because I think about doing it either tonight or tomorrow. But we're going to go tomorrow. Don't know. It needs cutting. Well, I don't know if you can see me by the way. It needs to, look at it.
Anyway.
I don't think you can see me. There we go.
Anyway, on another
Needs sorting out.
note, let's get off of your hair a minute.
Yeah.
It looks like it's possible
Yeah.
that they may start to ease lockdown restrictions somehow, or
Yeah.
in some way, from Monday.
Yep.
Today is Wednesday.
So maybe next weekend we might still keep a distance. Be able to do something a bit different than rather walking here.
Or at least
go
go
to the
somewhere
beach,
different. Yeah, do something.
perhaps.
So that's kind of exciting.
Or go to a bloody
and
garden centre or something.
let's face it, at some point this year, everybody has to stop focusing on all the things they could have done and now can't do, and start focusing on the things that we can do.
Yep.
That we probably wouldn't have had chance to do had we been able to do the things that we were going to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, we definitely wouldn't have had a pool, wouldn't have definitely done the garden.
Exactly.
And also I've got another little task to do.
Oh dear.
Have a little pool heating idea.
Yes.
So I follow this group on Facebook, and everyone in the UK that has pools, they post all their stuff on there, their information. But the top subject on the page is pool heaters. Now I've seen a couple of people do this, and I really want to do it, but he won't let me do it until until we get the right information of what it is. So basically, it's, what is it called? Copper piping that's coiled,
Yep.
and then you place it inside of a barbecue, so you get one long piece of copper.
Yeah.
God, I forgot what it's called. Copper piping facing out of each side. So basically, hose pipe on one end, one on the other, not to melt. I know all of that. Don't, before you start commenting saying it's going to melt. There's ways around that. And then you get a pond pump that you'll stick into the pool. Will suck the water out of the pool through this coil with the barbecue lit, heat the water up, back into the pool.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying that after the recent DIY disasters, that you need to make sure you've got everything you need.
Well, yeah,
you need to know that everything's going to fit into each other.
But I just feel like it's a challenge.
And also,
and it's content.
And also, you have to know how much all of this is going to cost, because if it's going to end up being over £100, you might as well just buy a bloody £150 pool heater without all the hassle.
Oh yeah, and then pay about £10 a day on heating the pool. Nah.
At least it'll work.
Nah. This is more fun, something different, something crazy.
Sure. Anyway,
That's what
enough
we're
of
all about.
us and our horrible voices and ugly mugs. I'm going to turn you around so that you can see the beautiful view, because the moon's really big and really low tonight, so I'm going to turn you around. So So here we are. We're walking up to, if you watch our videos, this is where all the solar panels are, over here. So we're walking up to where that gate is. And I think if you look straight ahead, just, oh really? Every time we're doing like beautiful shots, I've got you trumping. Vile creature. Anyway,
It wasn't me.
it was you. If you look just where this green line is, just above here, that's the moon. It's very low and it's very big, even though it's slightly faint. It's what?
Is that an eagle?
An eagle?
No.
No, that's a seagull.
He was going, "Rah, rah." I didn't know if it was going to scoop down and eat you. Oh, pretty.
Thanks.
Sunshine.
I know I am.
Look, Disney.
Oh, actually, do you want to go and order me a pizza? Oh, I might be having pizza tomorrow night.
What?
Because I've got to go into work for the evening.
Oh. We're going to have a barbecue Friday, so we're going to have a pool day and a barbecue. That is my payday treat.
You look kind of cute in the sun.
Thank you. But yeah, we're going to have a pool day and a barbecue and...
A Chinese.
What? No, no Chinese.
Oh, maybe we can have
Oh,
that
barbecue.
Sunday. You can buy me a Chinese
I might
Sunday.
get the lilos out as well. Pump the lilos up. We can sunbathe on the pool. Obviously on the pool. Oh no, we've got another couple more things to do as well. We need to...
Oh crikey, this is going to be such a long video of just you rambling.
Well, we've hardly filmed anything today. I'm going to have to stand backwards because you can't see me. Basically, we need to get some sand from the shop to fill in the pit a bit more so then we can put the patio clips so they can clip in straight, because at the moment they're not in. They're just placed in there very quickly, and I will show you later. I don't know what I'm saying. What the hell are you doing? Me? Anyway, I will show you what we did to the garden when we are back. I'm going to leave you now. Bye, thank you, and good night.
So this shows how long we haven't walked over it for. Look how overgrown
What the hell?
this path is.
What the hell? Oh, that looks so pretty.
It does look very pretty. Very pretty indeed.
Instagram.
Oh. But yes, it's very overgrown. You look like you're doing a poo in the flowers. No, not really. God, I'm so lucky. Right, onwards through the bush, which isn't something that we normally say. I think you've all just been grammed. Off you go. Oh, crikey. The hills are alive with the sound of gay boys. I've just stopped here because you can see the moon a bit clearer now. It's just this twig's pointing to it. Such a beautiful setting with the water treatment works right behind it that smells like you.
Oh, I really did that.
So we're back. It's time to cover the pool, but what did you do this afternoon?
Potted some flowers.
Got some plants and stuff potted up, and then there's some over here as well, look, and over here.
Can you see them?
Yes.
Hang on.
Oh.
We've laid the... It's not patio as such, it's clip-in patio in the ground, because it was just quick and easy. But it's just there at the moment, it's not in place. We just wanted to see what it would look like. But we need to get some sand and everything underneath. So it's just sitting in there at the moment.
Here, it's like a giant chessboard.
It is.
So yes, we need some sand in there to level it off, so that's where it's going
So
to be.
that will all come out, but it needs to be all level. We just placed it in there to see what it looked like.
And what else did you do? Some weeding.
Weeded that and raked it.
Well done.
I don't know.
Right, do you want to do one last temperature pool check? Because I know how you're kind of mildly obsessed by it.
Yes, is this gonna... Oh, it will turn.
It will, it's just not dark yet. Look, it's
It's a new
still
light.
sunset.
It's a new light. I don't know where to put it.
What?
It's a new light. We don't want it there, do we?
Not really.
Let's put it there for now.
Beautiful.
Just for now.
Beautiful. Right, temperature check.
Yeah, we have some. I'm gonna get some lights for the pool this week.
You're going to have to get used to temperature checks as they ease the lockdown.
We can't walk on it yet, obviously, because there's nothing.
Is that why you're doing tiptoes?
Yeah, there's nothing on it yet.
I'll wait until I've stopped filming before... Actually, no, do you know what? Sod it. You only live
No, it's
once.
that side.
What?
It's that side. 'Cause it was easier for me to get to.
I've got to back up.
We're going to order the wood to sit over this weekend.
Are we?
Yeah, and then it's
Oh,
finish
good.
the end and then make a table.
I think he's won the lottery and hasn't told me.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Carry on. As you were. Temperature check.
String to hold this up as well.
Just yeah, you're not. That's not happening tonight. So temperature check. He thinks too much. He overthinks stuff.
It doesn't actually feel that cold.
I mean, there's a difference between putting your fingers in it and actually jumping in.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 degrees. No, honestly,
It had warmed up to like 17, 18 earlier.
It doesn't
So
feel that cold in there. I don't know if that's just my hands. Put your hand in there.
no, you're good.
Feel it.
I'll feel it on Friday when it's had time to warm up a little bit. Oh, stop sniffing it, you weirdo. Right, let's get it covered.
You done yet?
Huh?
You done yet?
No, you've left me with all the difficult ones.
Excuse me, I did my side.
I mean, you know this corner's harder than any of the others. That's why you go over the other side.
Well,
And then also,
look at my new flowers. Sorry, what? New flowers.
Walk on this.
Oh,
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at new flowers. All tucked in, pet. All tucked in.
Knackered.
Knackered.
Oh, I've had to bend over.
Oh, you poor little soul. Hey, new flowers. How are you? Excuse the melted water butt. New flowers. More new flowers. Oh my god. Yeah, please don't walk on that. It's not done.
I'm trying my best. Your mum's shoes.
Do you want to grab them? Do you want to grab them? Oh, that needs to come in as well. Ugh. Brush your teeth. Let's go shopping.
Fresh. We're in bed.
We're in bed. We're in bed. We're in bed.
We are. I've got to get up for work in the morning, although I'm working from home kind of tomorrow. I'll explain that tomorrow. You're not up early tomorrow because you're in work late tomorrow, aren't you? It's your late night one.
Yeah, well, so are you, technically.
Yeah, I'll explain all that tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to hit the sack, which sounds painful.
We'll fit your sack, not mine.
I was
because
literally
that'd be hurting.
going to tell them all something, and now I've forgotten what I was going
Something
to tell
about the
them.
aquarium.
No. It's completely gone. It can't have been that important. Oh no, I know what it was.
What?
I've officially developed a new skill living here.
Ah.
I've just literally put all the fresh bedding on the bed, so the quilt cover, the pillowcases and the bed sheet, without the cat having to get off of the bed.
Well done.
That is quite an achievement, I think. Just moving her from one end to the other and enticing her with a little rub of the fingers and a stroke, you know. Who knew I was so good with the pussy? Anyway, we're going to leave it here because we need to get some sleep. We hope you enjoyed today's video. It's been quite a chatty video today.
Never chatty one, but we've got a busy weekend ahead.
We have, because Friday is a bank holiday, so I am off. You don't work Fridays.
Nope.
We both don't work Saturdays, and I obviously don't work Sundays, and you've got a Sunday off. So it's going to be a good one.
3 days off.
And the weather's looking good. Friday, Saturday, definitely. Sunday's looking cold.
Definitely a barbecue, pool, and
We've got some really exciting plans, though. Even
Yeah.
for Sunday when the weather's not looking so good.
Yeah.
Something a bit different. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave us and become an extra. And also whack that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video.
while you're at it, give us a comment down below. Oh, I thought the battery was dying then.
No, it's just the thing flashing.
And give us a big thumbs up while you're there. So, stay safe. See you tomorrow. And good night.
Bye, Felicia.
Felicia.
Let me be that someone